Morning, everyone. This is Casey from Castles to Cruises. It is a lovely California morning here. It is just before 9 o'clock, and I am all showered and ready to go. And if you're able to see, I am donning on a Stitch attire today, my Spirit jersey from Walt Disney World. Though since I had lost weight last year, this fits a little bigger on me, but I'm not complaining. This will still keep me looking good. Anyway, so my starting park today is California Adventure, but Disney has recently changed it now so that you can go into one park and then just immediately go into the next one. You no longer have to wait until 11 a.m. in the morning to switch parks, which I am very happy about. But we spent pretty much all evening last night at Disneyland for Pride Night, so today's going to be a bit chiller over here at California Adventure. I'm going to try to aim for the attractions I didn't get to do when I was here last time. That includes Guardians of the Galaxy, Incredicoaster. I'll probably do a Soarin' again before it changes over to Soarin' Over America. It's going to be a very chill day. We'll probably relax at the hotel a bit, maybe get some more shopping done. Maybe I'll get some of that orange Disneyland merchandise today. So I'm all caffeinated up, and we need to get some more breakfast inside the park. So let's get to it. Okay, so after last night's venture with Tiana's Bayou Adventure, I'm avoiding water-based attractions where you get soaking wet. I mean, unless it gets super hot later during the day, and at least I'm staying in Grand Californian, so I could always hop in and change outfits afterwards. So we'll see how I feel. So it is a very lovely California morning. I always love the mornings out here when it gets nice and cloudy, and then it gets sunny later in the day. But mornings like this make it worth it actually dragging myself out of bed in the morning and just getting out and enjoying the parks. So we're walking by Soarin' Over California right now, and it doesn't look like it's that long of a wait. But first, I'm going to get some breakfast over at Starbucks because I need the fuel for my day. All right, coffee is in hand. I had my breakfast sandwich, and we're just taking in some people watching. It's a very lovely morning, like I said before, and I am ready to have a very nice, chill, not too stressful day at California Adventure, and also a stop over at Disneyland. So one perk I get for staying on property at Disney is that I get one complimentary Lightning Lane pass that I'm able to use at any moment in my trip. So if there is a day I'm getting into the park super late and a line for a very popular ride is already very long, I can just use that Lightning Lane whenever I want to. Except for Rise of the Resistance, that one you still have to pay extra for. But that is okay. I don't have to do Rise of the Resistance every single time I'm here. I don't even have to do it this trip, because I know I will be back. I am always back. So what we're going to do, I'm going to go into the Disney Animation Building because they recently updated the loop. Well, I think it was updated a year ago, but I know they've added some more movies to the loop, including Encanto. So I want to check that out. It's always it's a very hidden kind of show type of experience, I guess you could call it, since the loop usually runs a good half hour, and it just celebrates everything Disney animation. So it's nice to when you need to get out of the California heat. So we are going to go in there and check it out. I may have to, just so you know, I may have to mute the audio to avoid any copyright strikes on here, so I apologize for that. But you most likely know the words. You can always just sing along to whatever's on the screen whenever it comes on. Okay, so we've seen the films they've added to the loop. They've added Moana, Encanto, Princess and the Frog, Soul, and Coco. I believe that's what they added. And they seem to have taken out Pinocchio and Lady and the Tramp from the loop. So that's the updated animation loop in the animation building. So now it is still a nice morning, and we are going to head to Guardians of the Galaxy. It's only a 35-minute wait right now, and I'm ready for some thrill this morning. And the Hyperion has still remained empty all this time. I don't know if Disney's planning some type of show to put in there, if ever. But in the meantime, we're off to Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, and as you can see, there's a giant crane behind us. They're expanding Avengers Campus to add more attractions, and especially their big e-ticket attraction. So we'll take a closer look at that after we hop on Guardians of the Galaxy. And if you can see way over there is Star-Lord and Groot saying hi to guests. Okay, so according to the sign, it's actually 25 minutes. So I don't think we're gonna have to wait too long. The line looks like it's moving pretty fast, so yay, I'm excited. It's been a while since I've gone on this, so I'm excited to be back on. It may not be Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, but it's still good fun. Figment is still chopped up all the way up there. Someone release him so he can get back to Dreamfinder, please.
That's correct, isn't it? Sorry. The Morat daughter of Thanos.
I am not the daughter of Thanos!
You're not supposed to tap the glass.
Don't even start!
Hey, would you two keep it down over there? I know. You're so inconsiderate.
Raise your hands now for security bias Step complete.
My friends, you're one step closer to your exciting encounter with the Guardians of the Galaxy. You're now standing in my private office.
I know.
Where I carefully scrutinize
each and every piece that comes to me from different parts of the galaxy, and I'm letting you this guy. Hearing your incessant clattering on a constant loop was big motivation for me to escape. I go, ow! Ow! That was not part of the plan. What? Of course I escaped. For those of you who have not been paying attention, the name's Rocket, one of the Guardians of the Galaxy, the smart one. Listen up. He's gonna put you on a gantry lift for your tour. I'm gonna sneak on top of your lift and take us all the way to the big old generator control room. I'm gonna blast that thing and destroy all the control systems, which will open up every cage in this freak show and free my friends. Our buddy Mantis is in the getaway ship waiting for my signal, and then we'll be on our merry way. But this plan won't work unless you help. I don't have clearance. My hands don't scan. Yours do. If you raise your hands, I get the clearance and the chaos begins. It's a foolproof plan. Oh. I'm gonna take this. Now move it.
All right, we just got off Guardians of the Galaxy. The track we got was Born to Be Wild. So that was fun, and the sun is now finally peeking out behind the clouds, and it is about time for me to reapply my sunscreen. So now we're just gonna take a leisurely walk through California Adventure. I may do single rider for Radiator Springs racers, so and I may use my lightning lane for Incredicoaster. So that'll and then I'm making up the rest of the day as I go. We are in absolutely no rush today. So if we take a look over here, we see that construction is coming along pretty well. It's have been going up fast. I'm guessing at this year's D23 Expo, we're going to probably get more preview footage of what the two attractions will look like. But in the meantime, here we have this concept artwork of what the area will look like when finally finished. Yeah, and we can see right here there's that robotic ride thing system. Looks pretty similar to what they use in the Harry Potter attraction at Universal. But yeah, and then over in this area is where the big e-ticket attraction is going to be, a big Avengers type of attraction. Yeah, Avengers Infinity Defense. I don't know if that's for the e-ticket or if it's for the robotic ride, but we'll probably get more info about the attractions at D23 Expo later this year. But as you can see, it is now completely sunny out right now. And the weather still feels nice. Oh, and look, you can make out Grizzly Peak from here. So let us make our way over to Pixar Pier. So yeah, I know I said earlier that I was gonna do Radiator Springs Racers earlier for a single rider, but I just really want to do the Incredicoaster because it's one of my favorite roller coasters ever. So we're gonna go over there. I mean, at least I hope it's running right now. I don't see any trains on the track at the moment, but I'm probably just being paranoid, so we're gonna see if it's open at the moment. And if it's not open, then we can do Radiator Springs Racers. Okay, so I did the smart thing and checked the app, and it looks like it's temporarily closed at the moment. So much for that. But as long as we're over here, we're nearby Little Mermaid, so we're gonna hop on that for a little bit and journey under the sea. And then we will head over to Cars Land and do Radiator Springs Racers. All right, we have made our way to Cars Land, and Radiator Springs is still up and running, so we're gonna get into the single rider line and go for a little drive through the desert of Radiator Springs. Okay, so I have been really loving the weather out here so far. I mean, it's only been in like the mid-70s. I live out in Arizona, and we deal with hot weather if you've ever been there. I mean, if you want to go there for the great, big, beautiful vistas in terms of desert mountains, then I say definitely come see it. Just be sure you stay hydrated. Maybe go for a dip in the pool if you do. But yeah, I mean, I'd recommend it. It's a fun place to live in. But I'm just glad to be here where it's cooler, because I know it's 100-degree weather right now back home. All right, I am ready for some racing. So yeah, as you can see, it's about an hour wait for standby, and people are just lining up for Lightning Lane, but we are going into the single rider line. All right, so single rider line is in Toulon right now, and I'm sure it's going to move very quickly. It usually always does. We just have to be lucky if we have a good odd number of groups ahead of us. But it is still a beautiful day out, and I'm having the time of my life, as I always do. All right, we are all buckled in, and nope. Yeah. Hold on the yellow strap, and we are ready to ride.
Radiator Springs.
What do we need to be fast?
You need to look fast. Ka-chow. Ramon. Hola, Ramon, bitch. Right.
All right, let's get to the race. Oh. Ah!
Count everything you got.
Woohoo! Oh my god.
Dig into that turn. Now power from those hills. You're on it.
Woohoo!
Go, go, go!
Ah.
Way to go,
Oh well.
tore up that track like a real dirt down.
We are just gonna chill in the shade and people watch for a little bit. But it's been a pretty good day so far. And I also made myself reservations for Lamplight Lounge a little later tonight for dinner. There weren't any times available for World of Color viewing, but I'm going to be doing the dessert party for that tomorrow night. So that'll be fun. And the weather's still fantastic. I think I may get some shopping done at this part of the day and then relax in my hotel room for a bit, depending on what happens in the next few hours. So I will keep you posted about that.
3 hours later.
Hello again. We're back a few hours later. I did meet up with one of my friends earlier, but I decided, I just wanted to be more in the moment, just to hang out and catch up. So I wanted to put my camera away. So, but we are back out and about. We are going to head into Disneyland because I want to get in at least a couple of attractions before dinner. So we're going to hop into Disneyland, hop on the railroad, and we're going to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, one of my absolute favorite Disney attractions ever. And I've decided I'm going to use my Lightning Lane pass that I got for staying at the hotel on that. So we are heading back into the happiest place on earth to go on a crazy railway adventure. Oh, and later on, I'll show you a lot of the merchandise I bought. This is referring to all the orange merchandise I was sharing with you in my last video. Like, I didn't get every single thing, mind you. I mean, I have to mind my budget on that. But when I get back up to the room, I will show you all of the merchandise I got. And I think you'll say, at least, well, I keep telling myself it's worth it. It's, yeah.
Keeping all hands, arms, legs, feet inside the car, and please supervise our children at all times. Set it up. Let's go ahead and rest our feet. We head on back to that castle.
Well, the train's just so long.
I mean, who can say no to a free ride down Main Street in a nice shaded canopy? Whoa. Hello, I'm over here.
So I can take their tracks for my own. That way it gives everyone equal space to get to either side. Also deters people with strollers away so they don't get stuck. Doesn't matter, all together.
Sometimes you just have to take in the simple pleasures of life, like free rides down Main Street toward Sleeping Beauty Castle. And now we are gonna make our way to Mickey and Minnie. We may do Small World beforehand, depending on how long the wait is. Better not get run over by the fire engine. But first, there is something I want to show you, which I thought I had recorded on my last trip, but it turns out I wasn't recording. So I'm gonna point this out to you now. Okay, so here it is. So you walk through Sleeping Beauty Castle, past the gates, and then you have to be careful. But if you look right down here, This is the exact center of Disneyland, marked by this. So I know the park has expanded over the years, given Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, so I'm pretty sure it's still the exact center, but who knows. But anyway, I see it's still recording, so I did get the footage this time. So now you know that's the exact center of Disneyland. Share that with your friends the next time you come here, they'll be amazed. Or they'll be like, whatever, depending on the mood. So it's definitely busier in Fantasyland today. Definitely a lot more people than there were when I was walking through last night. Then again, I was just here after 6 last night, so crowds are probably starting to disperse by then. But yeah, Fantasyland's still busy as always. And there's the monorail, delivering even more guests to the park. Okay, we are back in California Adventure. It is currently 5:45. My reservation is at 6:05, but we're able to check in through the mobile app 20 minutes early. So we are gonna head towards Lamplight Lounge and check in, and maybe if I'm lucky, we'll get seated early and take in the beautiful artwork in Lamplight Lounge, as well as their delicious food and drinks. And also to get out of the California sun. Okay, so while we are waiting, we're just gonna take in this wonderful view of Pixar Pier. You can see the fountainheads are up. They've probably been testing it to make sure that everything goes smooth for tonight's 2 performances. I'll be here tomorrow night for the World of Color dessert party. Figured I would splurge myself again, just because I just feel like splurging whenever I'm here, and I'm sure Disney is happy that I splurge money here too. One thing I eventually do want to try at Lamplight Lounge one of these days is to be able to snag a reservation for like around the time when World of Color starts. So, because they have the patio seating out by the lake or lagoon or whatever you call it, or the bay. Yeah, you'd be able to watch the show from your seat, just snacking and drinking to your heart's content as the show goes on. I think I already told you in my last vlog what I thought of this current World of Color. I mean, I enjoy it, but it seemed hastily put together. Not much thought was put into it. I mean, I know they try to keep it to a theme, but it just wasn't cutting it. Hopefully Disney steps it up for whenever Disneyland's 75th anniversary rolls around 4 years from now. In the end, it is what it is. They may switch back to the regular World of Color after this, and the Holiday World of Color show is always a delight to watch. So, yeah, this has been my talk on World of Color. We hope you enjoyed. Still about 15 minutes ahead of my scheduled check-in time, just waiting for a text saying that my table is ready, so stay tuned. All right, we got the text that the table is ready, so we just descend down this spiral staircase and give them my name again, and we will be seated. Okay, so we got bar seating. I always love looking at the artwork on the wall. But yeah, this is just a nice little hangout spot. So these are the cocktails you're able to enjoy at Lamplight Lounge. Feel free to pause and check out what they are. And this is where they also serve food. And it all looks delicious. So this is the Lamplight Old Fashioned, and I'm just really impressed by the size of the ice cube, and it looks absolutely delicious. So we're gonna take a little sip and see how it is. Boy, that is delicious. You can't really go wrong with an old-fashioned. And here we have the chef's special, a delicious-looking pork chop, and it smells beautiful, and it looks absolutely scrumptious. Right, and we are going to take a first bite out of this, see how it is. Oh, wow. This is so delicious. Plus, it even has a little spice to it, which it makes it even better. Like, I don't know what the seasoning is, but it's working with this. Yeah. This is absolutely delicious. I'm just loving the flavor of it, and the presentation of it is top notch. I mean, it's Disney, so what do you expect? This was a good call for dinner. Okay, and we have made it back up to our hotel room because it has definitely been a long day, and I'm ready to just relax for the rest of the night. It's tempting to spend the evening in the parks, but I feel like I've done everything I've wanted to do today in both parks, and I just want to relax for the rest of the evening. But before I go, I want to share with you all of the orange Disneyland merchandise I got from the downtown Disney district today. So let me set things up for you, and I will show you what I got. All right, so this is all the stuff I bought in terms of the orange-themed merchandise. So I have this wonderful little messenger bag here, along with this crossbody bag. We have a magnet here, along with a throw. And here is a little water canteen. And then I saw Stitch in a robe in a Funko, and I had to get it. And I also bought this mystery Stitch item. I don't know what it is, but we are going to find out right now. Okay, this is the official unboxing to see what Stitch item we got in here. There are 9 different variations we could get, and here they are right here. And we are going to see which one I got. So we open this. Yeah. There we go. And of course, it's in this little baggie. So we're gonna tear this. Oh, and it looks like we got Stitch in a Tigger outfit. It's so cute, and it does this a keychain. It is very adorable. I'm gonna hang this from somewhere, but yeah, we have Stitch in a Tigger outfit. So that is gonna do it for today's vlog. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the evening just relaxing about at the hotel. Probably just putting something on, and also putting together my video footage that I've been capturing the past 2 days, so that it gets uploaded to you so that you can see all the fun shenanigans I've been having. So tomorrow's day is going to be super chill. I'm going to sleep in, enjoy breakfast in bed, swim by the pool. I may even check out the spa if there's availability, no promises. And then I will have dinner at the Hearthstone Lounge. And then the dessert party for World of Color happiness. And that's going to be my day tomorrow. So thank you so much for joining me today. If you have stuck around this long and you like what you see, be sure to subscribe, like the video, share this, and be sure to ring the bell for notifications of future videos. And until the next day's vlog, I will see you later.